Smart sensor ST833A. It is a 5999 count digital multimeter. Its test pen is a 1kW CATIII PVC cable 73 cm long. It uses 4 mm plug. It uses battery AAA 1.5v 2pcs. Size is a 142 x 17 x 32 mm. Weight is a 205 gram. It includes a battery. DC watt is a 0.001 watt to 1 kW. AC watt 0.001 watt to 750 watt. DC milliamp 10 microM to 600 milliamp. DC microM 0.1 microM to 600 milliamp. AC milliamp 10 microM to 600 milliamp. AC microM 0.1 microM to 600 milliamp. ACm DCm 0.01 M to 10 M. Resistance 0.1 ohm to 40 megaohm. Die test function output is a 3 watt 1 milliamp. Capacitor is a 10 pf to 30 microfarad. Frequency is a 0.01 Hz to 10 megahertz. And it have live test function, NCV test function, and auto power off function. Let's see the meter. Let's open the meter. The name is a smart sensor ST833A. They're made in China. Inside have a test pen, a meter, 2 AAA battery, and a repair card. And a user menu. And this user menu is Chinese. Let's see the test pen. It cover, maybe remove first. And this is a normal 4 mm plug. And this meter have a ST833A. It very well of this. There is a menu setting of the meter. They have a select button, a hold and backlight button, and a range button, and variety, and a max and mini button, and this is the terminal command. There is a 10M function plug. There is the wall hot wire test function, Hertz, milliamp, die, capacity, and MicroM test function. And that is have a oscillator V. There is the Hertz function and the AC wall. There is a DC wall. This is and die test and continuity and the capacity function. There is a Hertz function and the percentage duty cycle test. There is a current function. And there is a milliamp AC or DC. And there is a MicroM AC and DC. And that is a live test function. And that is a NCV function. Okay. Let's test the meter. DC weapon rotators 2.5 watt. ISO 2.51 watt. 5 watt. ISO 5.02 watt. 7.5 watt. ISO 7.5v watt. 10 watt. ISO 10.04 watt. Okay. Let's see another test. AC rotator test. ISO 222.2 or V. Okay. Let's see the Hertz. ISO 49.97, it near the foot. And see the percentage duty cycle. ISO 49.9, fruit is 50.32. It's okay. Next. NCV test. It must turn the switch to this NCV and see the NCV function. We pop off the test lead first. About 4 cm. Then maybe have a 1 bar. Near have 2 bar. Near 3 bar. Mid is a 4 bar. NCV is a very sensitive. Test again. It also have very sensitive of this meter. Let's see the cable. It about 1.5 cm. They have 1 bar. And here is a 3 bar. This meter is very sensitive of the NCV. Okay, let's see another function. Another function is the live hot wire test. It must be select to the test function. Now it's in live hot wire test. Normally U1 test lead. Okay, you are wet test lead to test hot wire. they have a B sound and a backlight may be on. Neutral no, F no, and let's try another test pen for the back test lead. It also have this function. Neutral no, F no. Hot wire have a warning sign and a backlight on, and the overload reading may be on. Okay, let's see another function. Let's see the MicroM test. That's full. There is this meter that validate the reading of flow in MicroM. MIDI-M test. It must be set to the MA position. And let's see the foot. Foot is 21.6. And this meter. And this meter is 21.57. It very near the reading of the foot. DC current test. We just use current test now. Test the foot first. It's so 9.89. And let's see this meter. It will come with a B sound and 10 amp. Okay, let's see another test. In series test. About 2 cm is 1 bar. Near is 2 bar. And more is 3 bar. And max is 4 bar. Meter T down. It comes with a battery compartment lessthan and a soft rubber cage. And this meter. And there is inside. They have a 4 screw. And before I open it, they have a 4 screw. And the contact of the battery compartment, and no any shielding of this meter. There is the inside part. Come with a survey meter, fuse, normal fuse, PTC, crystal, and a buzzer, and the IC cannot see. Okay, let's open it. That is the back side of this meter. They have the function key. And the inside part. Some component in the inside. And the contact. And then there is a backlight. We open the backlight. There is a born-in IC and some component inside. Okay. Let's see the meter. It comes with a rotor switch, and there is the LCD skin. And a fixture. Okay. T down finish. DC current test 2. Now it's a foot. It's 2.49 V1 M. And this meter is 2.492. It's so accuracy of this meter. Resistor test. Test lead first. It may become to 0. 1 ohm. It's so 1.2 ohm. 10 ohm. It's so 10.4 and 5 ohm. 10.04K. It's so 9.98. 20.02K. It's so 19.92K. 100.6K, ISO 100.1, and 1.997 meg, ISO 1.991, 5.09 meg, ISO 5.07 meg, and 10.87 meg, ISO 11.12, 22.3 meg, ISO 22.62 meg. Okay, let's see another large maker, and this one is ISO 42. 42 meg about. This meter max is 40 mega. Let's see the foot. It is 42 meg. Okay. Let's see another function. Die test, function test. Now first see the die output voltage. It makes 3.9401 meg voltage. Sorry. Oh, let's see the meter. The voltage drop down is 0.542 watt. It's okay. It can test the die. And let's see the die function light up the LED. Well, okay, 1.817 watt. Yellow 1.894 watt. Green 1.906 watt. Blue 2.615 watt. White 2.616 watt. It very okay of this meter. Continuity test. You must select the function key to the continuity. And let's see the meter. Latching sound. It low off response. Let's see the sound first. It makes sound about 81.8. Let's see the latching. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. The test pen contact have a problem. We use another test pen for testing the continuity. There may be a go pad. Test it. and then see the latching. It's quite good and quick, but no reading. 1, 2, 1, 2. It only 2 sound of the have a reading. Then maybe change to a go pad. Test it may be good on the continuity of this meter. The original, the naked pad, not very well. The go pad is very well of this one. Okay, let's see another function. Capacitor test. There's a 25. Discharge and test. ISO 25.94. And that's 30. Discharge. ISO 30.9v. That's a 10 mil. Discharge first. ISO 10.55. That's 1K. Discharge it. ISO 1.116 megafarad. It's okay. There's a 4700 microfarad. Discharge it. ISO 4.4v megafarad. It's okay. Another test. Weapon capacitor test. First is 0.121 μF. Let's see this meter. This meter is 121.3 nanofarad. It's so accuracy of the capacitor. Weapon resistor test. First is 5.001k ohm. Let's see this meter. ISO 4.968 km. Okay, let's see another test. High frequency test of this meter. It may be have enough test the 10 megahertz. Now 10 megahertz. ISO 9.999 megahertz of this meter. Okay, let's see another function. Power consumption test. Its normal use current is 0.001 VM. And we now rising down the input voltage. Now 2.3 volt is display the battery logo and rising up to 2.5 volt. 2.5. It about 2.5 volt, maybe not have the logo, and rising down 2.4. No. 2.3. At 2.3 volt, maybe display the battery logo, and the reference 1 volt also okay. Power down. 2.2 volt. It power down. High voltage DC test. And this meter have a mini and max voltage test. By passing this width for the mini and max voltage test. Now we test. Now it's 277.9 volt. But this one maybe to the max. But this one to the mini, but this time cannot hold the reading. It might be dismiss the switch, and now I can hold the reading of this meter. Now can hold it, and then the backlight is about 5 minutes, maybe dismiss by passing one part of this one. Long part is backlight on. Long part. One part is the whole switch. Okay, let's see the bigger one. Voltage. Now dismiss the whole. Now 500 watt. The output is 527 watt DC. Now is 550.5 watt. Okay. Okay. Let's see the higher. The meter you will maybe have a warning sign and the OL maybe come out of this meter. Okay, and this meter have a auto power off function. That may be dismiss it. It might be in the turn off mode, and push the select function, and then turn on. They have VB. The APO auto power off may be off. Now is can long time of use the meter. Battery power consumption test. Normal is 0.0012 M. We open the backlight. Open the backlight The mix is 0.0121. In normal is 0.00313. When passing the switch in the other one, maybe mix is 0.0152 of this meter. Normal is 0.0019. Okay, backlight 0.0087 m. Okay, test finished.